before we work on solving right angle triangle problems, you must first of all get to know the fundamentals on this. There's what we call the key trigonometrical ratios. Let's first of all look at the key trigonometrical ratios. Now, assuming we have a right angle triangle like this, what makes this a right angle is this block there. And we have our points A. Okay, let's start from the other side. A, B, and C. Assuming that this is not an isosceles right angle triangle, we have something like this, which means that the angles are totally different. Now, on their corresponding sides, this C faces here, this is point C. A faces here, this is point A. And B, this is what? B. We know that in the trig ratios of this, in the trigonometric ratios, we have that tan, let's say that here is our, okay, let's use this point as our angle. If we are talking about angle A, which is this is the opposite of what? A, and this is the adjacent of A. Now we have that tan A is equal to opposite A all over adjacent B. We have also that sine A, assuming we have this as our angle, sine A is opposite, which is this, all over hypotenuse, A over C. And we also have that cosine A is adjacent over hypotenuse, B over C. These are the basics. Also, considering this angle B, we notice that tan B will be what? Opposite. This becomes the opposite of B. Opposite all over what? Adjacent. B over A. And sine B will now be opposite over hypotenuse, B over C. And B will now be. Now, considering this triangle, if A is equal to alpha, B will now be what? 90 minus what? Alpha. The reason for this is because angle A plus angle B is equal to 90 degrees. They are complementary angles. When you add these two plus this will give us what? 180, which is the sum of angles in a triangle. Now, good. Having had this now, we now have that what? Sine alpha will now be, if this is our A, this is our B, we now have that what? Alpha will be A over what? C. And now, let's check for the others. Cos alpha will be what? B over C. And tan alpha will be A over B. If you happen to have this now, taking this as our theta, 90 minus alpha as our angle, we now have that what? Sine 90 minus alpha will give us what? If this is our angle, B over what? C. Cos 90 minus alpha will give us what?
A over C.
A over C. A over C. And tan 90 minus alpha will give us B over A. Now, looking at this now, there are ones that are equal to this in ratio. What do you notice? That cos 90 minus alpha is the same thing as what? Sine alpha. And we also have here that this one is equal to this. Now we are going to now equate the two together. What do you mean by that? We have that sine alpha is something as cos 90 minus alpha. Which gives us A over C. More so, if you check for others, cos alpha is something as what? Sine 90 minus alpha, which is B over C. It's only in tangent that you have the inverse. That's by the way. (50°) sine alpha equal to cos 3 alpha, sine gamma equal to cos gamma plus 20°, and cos theta equal to sine theta minus 10°, sine theta 2 theta equal to cos 3 theta. So let's see what we can do concerning this. This thing on. Solution. Recall that sine theta is equal to cos what? 90 minus theta. Remember what we had before when we started this. Now, for us to find theta, we now have that what? If this is the case, same thing applies that what? Cos theta will now be sine 90 minus theta. Remember, we have them like that. So, equating these two things now, if you see what we have here, cos theta equal to this, and SS cos theta equal to what? Sine what? 50°. So it shows that what? 90 minus theta is equal to what? 50°. If you watch the two, If this is equal to this and this same equal to this, which means these two are same, you are going to what? Equate them. We now have this going to this side and this one coming to this side. 90 minus 50 degrees is equal to theta. Therefore, we have theta to be what? 40 degrees. In the second one too, sine alpha is equal to cos 3 alpha. And remember that this thing is equal to cos what? 90 minus what? Alpha. So it now implies that 90 minus alpha is equal to 3 alpha. So what we have here is the 90 degrees equal to 3 alpha plus alpha to give us 4 alpha equal to 90 degrees. This is equivalent to writing 4 alpha equal to 90 degrees. So having done such, to find alpha, I have 90 degrees divided by what? 4. And what will it give us?
22.5.
2.5, correct. 22.5 degrees, that is the value of alpha. Third one, sine gamma is equal to cos gamma plus 20 degrees. Now, you know what sine gamma is? Cos 90 minus what? Gamma. Now, which means that what? Cos 90 minus gamma is equal to cos gamma plus 20. So we now have 90 minus gamma is equal to y gamma plus what? 20. Oh yeah, let's take over. This one comes here, this one goes to this side. We have 90 degrees minus 20 degrees equal to what? Gamma plus gamma. This gives us what? 2 gamma. So this is what? 70 degrees equal to 2 gamma. Therefore, gamma will now be what? 35 degrees. Equal to sine theta minus 10 degrees. So know that cos theta is something as sine what? 90 minus what? Theta. Equating the two together, we have that 90 degrees minus theta is equal to theta minus 10 degrees. Collecting like terms, we are going to see that this process here, 90 plus 10 all in degrees is equal to theta plus what? Theta. This gives us 2 theta. Now we have 100 degrees equal to 2 theta. Therefore, theta is now equal to what? 50 degrees. In this case, you take that 2 theta as just one. This is the same thing as saying cos what? 90 minus 2 theta. So, equating the two, you have what? 90 minus 2 theta equal to 3 theta. So what we have here will be 90 degrees equal to 3 theta plus 2 theta to give us 5 theta equal to 90 degrees. Theta will now be what? 90 degrees divided by what? 5. What will we have? 18 degrees. That's the value for theta. if you are given something like A, this is right angle, here is alpha, 5, okay, here is 4 and 5. B, I think this is 90 degrees, here is 9, here is your beta, here is your 20. In the C part, you have a question like this. Here is delta, here is 6, here is 8, here is 10. And the D, you have this, 6, you have gamma, you have 15. We have to fill in the values of those missing angles. In number 1, solution. A, we have alpha, 4, and 5. Now, looking at this now, what do we have? This is the opposite, this is the adjacent. So we now have what? 10 alpha equal to what? 5 over 4. Now we have that what? Alpha will now be inverse of 5 over 4. When you want to place this in your calculator, five divided by 4, it will give you your answer. Now we have that answer. Just like shift tan inverse. Look at what you need. When you press this, you press equal to, then press shift tan inverse of that. It will give it to you. So, with our calculator, we have, you on it, 5 divided by 4, we have this, 5 over 4 is written inside it, so it's not visible. Now shift tan inverse of your answer, we have what? 51.34. So we have that alpha is 51.34 degrees. But they say we should approximate it to nearest 0.1, which is what? Approximately 51.3 degrees. That's the value for what? Alpha. In the second one, B, we have something like this, 9 beta 20. So we have that what? This is the opposite, this is the opposite. Sine beta is equal to 9 over 20. Now, beta will now be sine inverse of 9 over 20. What do we now have? Second function sine 9/20 will give us 26.74 degrees, approximately 26.7 degrees. That's the answer for the second one. A right angle triangle. Now, when you want to find delta, we have this is the opposite of this is the adjacent. Now, using this now, we have opposite over hypotenuse. Now, we say that what? Opposite over hypotenuse talks about sine. Sine delta will now be 8/10, which is same thing as 4/5.
Uncle, how will you know when to use 8? Let me see.
This is opposite this angle. So opposite and hypotenuse is 8, which is sine. By so and so. So sine is opposite to the hypotenuse. So we now have what? The delta will now be sine inverse of 4/5. So give us what? 51. We have sine inverse over the sine inverse of 4/5. We have 53.13, which is approximately 53.1 degrees.
But I still got
The
it.
second one, we have.
I used a different thing.
This is what? This is the opposite. This is the adjacent.
Uncle.
Now 6 and 15. Adjacent and hypotenuse. We can talk about cosine. Because gamma will now be 6/15. Which same thing as what? 2/5. So gamma will now be cos inverse of 2/5. To give us second function cos 2/5 gives us 66.42 degrees, which is approximately 66.4 degrees. These are the values. The ratio of the sides of an isosceles triangle is 11:8:11. Find the base angle to the nearest degree. This to be our isosceles triangle in the ratio 11:8:11. Assuming that what? The size is n. So we now say that we have here n, n, n. This is the common multiplier for each of the sides. Now, for this case now, if you happen to divide this into two equal parts, you see that this will divide this. Here will be 4n, here will be 4n. The question says you should find the base angle to the nearest degree. Look at the base angle, this side and this side. You know that the base angles are equal in isosceles triangle. So let us go to the other side and work on this. We consider one part of that shape. We have something like this. This is 11. Remember, this is right angle. Here is 4 and 11n. Now, they say we should find the base angle. Let's call it theta. Now, from our trigonometric ratio, this is what? This side is not given. This is the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So we now say that what? Cos theta is equal to adjacent, which is 4n, over hypotenuse 11n. And we take care of itself to give us 4 over 11. So cos theta equal to 4 over 11. To find then the base angle, which is theta, we now have cos inverse of 4 over 11. Now, will you use your calculator and get it? Second function of cos inverse over 4 over 11. You have 68.676. 68.676 degrees. And to the nearest degree, we have 69 degrees. So this is the value or the size of the base angle of that isosceles triangle. Hence, find the size of angle PQR to the nearest degree. The diagram is there. Take it easy, solve this. The question is very simple. Solve it, and when next we meet, we will get the solutions, or possibly you solve and send to us. Thank you so much for being part of the class. We appreciate you. See you next time.